Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hola, Jamaica Security Academy. Learner Guide by Shanique Cassanova. Welcome. My name is Shanique Cassanova. I'll be your industrial security trainer. I have 6 year experience. I am currently employed as a security professional. Big up to my employer. I am certified first aid and CPR responder. I completed my trainer certification, so I'm equipped and ready to deliver effective training to you. I'm also a mother, a businesswoman, and a student. I believe in continuous learning, professional development, and personal growth. I'm passionate about helping you and others to develop the knowledge and confidence and a practical skill. Sorry about that, I'm at work. Needed to excel in the security profession. In addition to security training, I provide resume writing, interview readiness, and help you to prepare to go to PSRA. This is an error here at registration. It should be regulation. And welcome, and I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll share my contact information here where you can reach out to me by WhatsApp, and each trainee will have a WhatsApp group where we can keep abreast of information. Also, here's my email address so we can keep in touch. And of course, you'll get your Zoom link by email. So, ice break. Tell me something about you. What would you like to share? Introduce yourself, your sport, your fruit, and a future goal or goals you like to achieve. I'll give you roughly 6 minutes. Please go ahead. Well, I'm happy to meet you all. So let us begin. There are some rules that we will use within the online space. Education is being done online. So if you're struggling to pay fare, you don't have to leave home. And that same data using to browse on social media to put money in content creators' pocket, use it to uplift and earn a skill. You are encouraged to pay attention, to ask questions, participate actively, and maintain discipline at all times. Security officers are not judged only by uniform, but by your attitude, your conduct, and your performance. Welcome, and I wish you a successful and productive training session. So, basic 80 hours for unarmed security officers, blended and online. So the training program is designed to equip individuals with knowledge, skill required to excel as a security professional. Our program is tailored to meet the needs of those seeking certification as security professionals and is ideal for those who require flexibility in their training schedule. As I mentioned, basic 80 hours. You can do 80 hours online, 80 hours face to face. If not, to your convenience and availability. So the outline for the program will talk about security fundamental, risk assessment and management, access control and surveillance, emergency response and crisis, security operations and procedure, communication and customer service. And some may ask, customer service? Yes, you're hired to develop and learn soft skills. If you are an unarmed security officer, you won't be given any weapon. You're not a trained licensed firearm. So you'll be asked to observe, report, and stand as a deterrent. And of course, you have to provide quality customer service to your client customers. And yes, after you're trained, complete your training, you go to PSRA where you'll get your interview, and if you pass, you get certified as a security officer. Then you prepare your resume and your application. You dress to impress. First impression, go out to represent me and yourself to go and apply for a job, keep that job, and uplift, continue growing. So, equipping individuals with knowledge and skill and competency to excel as a security professional, ensuring a reliable, safe and secure environment for individuals, organization, and community. So, in section one, we'll begin. So, security fundamental defines security concept and terminology, identify security threat and vulnerability, explain security measures and control. So, key concepts and terminology: risk assessment, threat, vulnerability, asset, security protocol, incident response, access control, surveillance. So, risk assessment, you have to be able to identify, evaluate potential security risks and vulnerability. What comes to mind? Threat. Okay, so you know there's a wet floor, put up your wet sign. Why? Somebody may not see the spill, cause an accident. The client is going to come to you and say, "Where were you?" It's within your perimeter. Why didn't you observe and warn my customers that the floor is wet? These are the things you have to put into consideration. Vulnerability. If you know that a particular gate should be locked at all time, and by patrolling the seat open, record the time, the date, and make a report and let the investigate why is it open. That's what you're there for. Threat, a person or entity or circumstance that could cause harm or damage. So, as you may mention, somebody lose their job, they no longer have access to the facility. You should be aware. So you don't grant access to this person by coming with with excuse. I left my ID inside. That's not the case. Some business or entity you're required an ID for pass. So you can't grant access if you don't have your ID. Or for example, somebody may no longer work there and still want to gain access. You have to prevent these things. Terminology, integrity, ensuring information is accurate and not modified without authorization. So when you talk about daily reporting, sometimes you're given a notebook to write what you observe on that location. At the end of the month, you may submit a monthly report. Some workplace or client do things differently. You have to adapt. Alarm system, this should be familiar. Say when it detect, it alert authority potential security breach. Security clearance, it authorize access or clarify sensitive information. So confidentially. So if you're working at the CCTV monitoring location, you only report to your supervisor or your manager, not your co-workers. Crisis management. So managing and responding to critical incident or emergencies. So some security officers are beyond call of duty. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm a first aid and CPR responder. I am trained in the air. So if I'm at my workplace and something an incident is within my perimeter, I have to assist. I may ask, who is a security officer? Do you know? Who is a security guard? Who is a watchman? Can you define these terms correctly? So, as a security officer, you're a trained professional. You're responsible to protect people, property, and information. You prevent crime. You maintain safety and order, and observe, you report, and you respond to incidents in accordance with the law, regulation, and organization policies. Security officers help keep place and people safe by being alert, disciplined, professional at all times. So, watchman, they just watch over one property for a period of time. So they look patrolling and they're not properly trained. A guard man knows the same thing. They're present, but they know exactly what to do? A trained security does. What is your job as a security officer? You protect life and property, prevent crime, you observe, report, and you do access control. We'll get into more details as we go along. So I'm going to give you a 5-minute break where you go and research and define 10 security responsibilities to present in class. Welcome back from the break. Group 1, you may go. Security roles. Do you know the role of a security officer? You should be responsible. Security guard, monitor and protect. Investigator, conduct investigation into security incident and crime. Risk manager, identify and mitigate security risks. Security consultant, provide security advice and expertise. What are some of the qualities you should have? You should be punctual. You arrive at your location 15 minutes before. You should de-escalate incidents. You should have knowledge of sign of danger, strong presence, writing concise report, commitment to excellence, understanding your unique needs. Okay, so this is our final break before we go to lunch. Please scan this barcode. We're going to answer 5 questions, so a little game. And I conclude here and thank you so much for watching my presentation. 12 minutes.